All right, so today we're heading to Brookshire, Texas to visit my buddy Paul with Prime BBQ Company. A few months ago, he came out with a yakitori style charcoal grill, and I really like the idea of it because it's really small and compact. I like the idea to be able to take it with us if we go camping and whenever I go to my barbecue competitions with the school I work at. I sent him a message and asked him if I could swing by and pick one up, and he said, of course. So that's what we're doing today. First, we got to get gas, and then we will see you there. Oh, how'd they know? Hot take, the Whataburger breakfast burger is the best burger on their menu. Got the toasted brioche bun with the burger patty, American cheese, hash browns, fried egg, bacon, and that creamy pepper sauce. Sheesh! Paul just sent me a message and said that he was lighting up the smoker and should have some stuff for us to try when we get there around lunchtime. So that's something to look forward to. I think today's probably going to be a pretty good day. So I've known Paul for probably a little over a year now, and the way I found him was on his Instagram, PRM BBQ Co. I loved his work. I showed it to some of my co-workers on the barbecue club at the school that I work at. And so we had the funds to commission a smoker trailer from him. It is a 250-gallon offset smoker trailer painted blue. It has some school-inspired accents on it. It has a propane burner. It has a giant charcoal grill on it and just tons of storage. And the trailers that Paul builds are just incredible. They will hold temperatures so easily at 225, 250. It's just unreal. And so for long days, whenever we're doing our competitions on Saturdays with the students, that's exactly what we're looking for. Something that's very easy to operate, holds temperatures well, has lots of space. Paul also has a video on his YouTube channel. I'll try and add the link to the card up at the top, where he does a walk around of our trailer. And then he also has a video where he interviewed with me a little bit about our school and our barbecue club and everything. And I'll try and add that little link or card up to the top as well if you want to check it out. But anyway, I hands down believe that Paul and PRM Barbecue make some of the finest smoker trailers in Texas and in the nation as well. He ships stuff off across the U.S. So anyway, I'm going to focus on the road. I'll see you in Brookshire.
On everybody, this is Paul with PRM BBQ Co. How are y'all guys doing today? It is Friday and it is a chilly Friday today. It's 49 degrees right now, but you know what? We're out here in the front of the building, decided to go ahead and pull the 94-gallon smoker pit out and light it up. We're gonna cook some meat today. So what I did is I went to my local meat market, actually purchased some marinated fajita, some marinated like the country style ribs where they slice them up kind of thin. We're gonna do some sausage that I have. So we're just gonna smoke it. We're just gonna do a real quick smoke. It's not gonna take very long because the meat's pretty thin. Hopefully we'll have it ready for about lunchtime, about middle of the way of lunchtime, around 12:30 or so. Let's see, Trevor says be here in 30 minutes. Yes, sir. And he actually is gonna be here in 30 minutes, but yeah, let's just do it. What's going on, Trevor?
How's it going?
All pretty good, man. How's it going, brother?
Sheesh.
This isn't a professional production by any means, man.
Man, this thing is slick. Skirt steak. Would you say those are kind of riblets?
Yeah, like riblets. Kind of like sometimes you see them with like little country style ribs, you know? But they're cut really thin, so they marinate them. And some links, man. I thought I had more links, but oh well. Yeah.
Okay, so we're here at PRM with Paul. This is my buddy Paul, and this is one of his new cookers that he made. So Paul, just kind of tell us a little bit about it, if you would, please.
Well, this is what I call the Jitsuden, right? So it's just a Japanese-inspired style grill. Very simple. You know, it's got a 22-inch by 7-inch grill grate, so you could do things like you can throw in a few rib eyes, you can throw in some skewers, just something basic. But if you want to just light this up and you're not wanting to light up a monster grill, this is the perfect outlet for that, right? So like I said, it's made out of 3/16 steel. It's got the PRM logo on there. You do have these two little handles right here that when you got to feed it with a little bit more coals, you just lift it up out of the way. And you can lift it even with your protein on it. So if you had to do that, you can just kind of set it out to the side really quick. Put it right back, man. Yeah, real super simple grill. but very effective and really fun to cook on. We're just lighting this up on a Friday, cooking some meat. It is just our smallest smoker pit that we build. This is effectively like your backyard unit, you know. So if y'all guys are interested in looking at this, you know, or you're more interested in what's going on inside, yeah, that's what we got going on inside.
Now I noticed this little cutout right here on your Instagram live earlier, and you mentioned about throwing tortillas on there.
Yeah, so this is just like a universal griddle plate, and I put it in there right from the get-go, and we could put our tortillas on here. Like if you got to warm up something or just heat it up, you can set it on there, maybe even a little pot with like some green beans or something. Take advantage of the heat while you got it on, right?
Yeah, I love that idea.
So, super simple. There's no need to complicate it, man.
Exactly.
We go with the easy route.
And this is an insulated firebox again as well, right?
It is insulated firebox. We use ceramic fiber insulation. You can see my hand sitting right here. It's probably been on for about 2 hours now, and my fingerprints haven't transferred over.
That is awesome. Yeah.
Now, granted, it is cold outside.
Yeah.
But still, if this was uninsulated, even with these colder temps, you wouldn't be able to do that.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, you can see there's a very small coal bed in there. Doesn't take a whole lot. It gets the job done.
Yeah.
But hey, let's go inside PRM BBQ Co headquarters and let me show you what we got going on.
Yeah, let's check it out.
So this is a work in progress for us here, but it is open. This is our showroom floor. We do house that 94-gallon in here. On the opposite side, we do have a Santa Maria. This is our 1630 unit. Basically, what it means is that the cooking grate is 16 inches deep by 30 inches wide. We do have an additional size that's a little bit larger, but these are really cool units because you can load up your coals, and then you can raise up this right here. So depending on what you're cooking and how slow or how fast you want to cook it, you raise it up, and this is how you adjust that heat and you build your bed. Yeah. This is a live fire Santa Maria, so that means that rather than you put your coals in there and forget about it, you actually get to play with your fire. Yeah. So then we just got our little display here. I mean, we just built the inside with the cedar wall. We wanted to give it that barbecue feel, so when you walk in here, it actually resembles a barbecue joint, right?
Yeah, exactly.
A lot of places that have that cedar walls, and then you have your corrugated sheet metal back here as well. So it just kind of lends into the whole atmosphere that when you walk in here, it's more than just looking for a smoker pit.
Yeah, exactly.
You know? So our cutting boards, we do get these made from Shivers Custom Woodworks. They do make them specifically for us. So if you are interested, obviously we have them here. We're an exclusive dealer for them. And they come in different species. I mean, all the way from red oak to white oak, Hevea, maple, you know, in different sizes. So, of course, this is something you're looking for. One of the benefits of coming through us with this is that when you're looking for a cutting board, you basically always need it to house your brisket, right? Because sometimes you get them at the store and they're just not big enough, but these are large.
Exactly.
So I'm telling you, if you're really worried about brisket falling off your cutting board, then get this one.
Yeah, these are definitely not, you're not keeping these in your wife's kitchen. That is for sure. Yeah, that is insane. There she is. There she is. So whenever Paul built our trailer for us for the school, he cut out our pirate flag and put it up here on the wall. I don't know, what do you call this? The Wall of Fame or something? I don't know.
We have a lot more that we need to cut. But as we go building, we go adding to the wall.
It's all right. This is the important one right there.
There you go.
Okay, Paul, can we take a walk through the shop real quick? Is that okay?
Absolutely, man. Yeah, let's go check out the shop really quick. So, effectively, this is where the magic happens, right? We took this particular space right here. This is where we manufacture all our smoker pits, right? We did some construction earlier in the year, and we actually removed some stuff. But what you're looking at right now, this is a unit in progress. This is our specific smoker pit that we're going to have here. So prior to this one, we did have a prototype. We ended up selling that off, and we took the funds from that to be able to provide that money to this so that we can get it built. So this is a Overlander model.
Check out those tires, guys. That is just crazy. Some Falcon Wild Peaks on a barbecue trailer is awesome. And I love this color too. This gray is awesome.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Very
So
slick.
this is Glacier Gray, and I actually requested our paint guy to give me the color that matches my truck.
Nice, nice.
So when I'm driving down the road, you're going to see my truck in Glacier Gray and this pit in Glacier Gray.
Matchy. I love it.
Yeah.
I love this little work table too. That is awesome.
That is something new.
Yeah.
Yep.
This is awesome, dude. And I see back here in the back, I see a 500 gallon. Can we take a look at that just real quick?
You sure can. So this is a 500-gallon smoker pit. At this particular level, this is when you start hitting that commercial target, right, where you're wanting to supply a lot of volume of protein.
Yeah.
This is where Wolfpack Bar and Grill from Sealy, Texas, this is their particular unit, and this is exactly their intentions, is to start serving barbecue on a larger format to their customers. One of the things that shine about these pits is that, I mean, you can really load it up with a ton of briskets. I mean, on average, you can do about 15 to 18 briskets. You know?
Dude, I love 500 gallons. There's such a sweet spot, just a touch larger than the 250s, but not the crazy large thousands.
Yeah.
I love the 500s.
Yeah.
And I also love how both the bottom and the top rack slide out. I love that.
The way that they're going to have it set up is they want to be able to slide it out and load it up. So this is a restaurant style.
Yeah.
This doesn't have the stainless steel table up front, but you see we do put mounts on it if you go that direction.
Yep.
This smoker pit is actually going to still get a clear coat finish on it. And then once we're done, then we put that stainless steel table. Just gives them somewhere else to put their protein as they're loading it up, right? They're going to do their Texas Twinkies and things like that.
Yeah.
Right? And the food is good over there, by the way.
Exactly. So this is going to stay kind of this patina, right? Exactly. It's just getting a clear coat. I love that as well.
Yeah, this is a great tank. It's got a lot of character to it, you know, but when you have all the fresh new metal, it just really makes it pop and stand out.
One of the things I also love about Paul and PRM is the attention to detail. It's the little things to me. This is their PRM shield cutout. I love the little attentions to detail and everything because I am one of those people that pays attention to everything. Let's take a look at this firebox real quick.
Absolutely.
Jeez. Oh my gosh. Do you think you could climb in there?
You want me to? I've done it many times. That's what it takes to weld it.
Jeez, man. I mean, you could fit somebody in there. That is just crazy. That is a sweet rig.
So basically, like, these fireboxes are your heart and soul, right? This is kind of where this smoker pit's become the most efficient. So we do insulate them quite heavily. You'll notice this is a weld ring that's right here. Mm-hmm. From this point forward, going to each of those corners, that's all insulation. Just to give you an idea.
Oh, and then I see the big box back here. Can we look at that real quick? This thing is huge.
So this is a barbecue box. This is the largest one that we've done so far. This is a 24-inch deep barbecue box by 72 inches, so 6 feet.
Goodness.
Yeah. So basically, it's got the gas shocks on there. Open that up just like so.
Oh my goodness.
And you can really load that up.
Jeez, dude. So effectively, what you've created is a barbecue casket, if you will.
I can fit in there. I'm not 6 feet.
Yeah, this is what Paul's going to be buried in.
Yeah, this is what I'm going to be buried in, man. So this is our CNC plasma table. It is a Lincoln Electric Torchmate table, model 4510, which means that we can cut a 5x10 sheet of metal. And with the particular plasma torch that it has on there, we can cut up to 3/4 inch of steel.
Jeez.
So this right here helps us a lot in our production because I design everything on CAD. You know, I do all the drawings. I transfer it to this machine and it cuts all our parts out and we're able to put them together and assemble them, you know, in a pretty rapid pace, rapid speed, you know.
Yeah.
Which is the goal, is to set up a production style manufacturing company of smoker pits so we can get them out to the people fast. So this is definitely our workhorse. On a daily, it's turned on, it's ran at least a minimum of once a day, if not many hours in a day.
Goodness. So like he was saying, one of the things that I loved about PRM was that you guys are so quick and effective at what you guys do. They really have it down to a science. Whenever we ordered our trailer for the school, I mean, we got it done in like, what, 2-3 weeks, maybe 4 weeks?
Yeah,
I don't remember. I mean,
by the time we started on them.
We came to Paul, we literally had a phone call conversation one afternoon, and I mean, the next day they got started on it, and I mean, literally done in like 3 or 4 weeks. I mean, it was just insane. So
Yeah. Almost a couple of these over there too. I'm gonna eat this one on the end because I dropped it on the floor.
Oh, okay. I just feel honored.
All right, man. I'm gonna fix you up a plate.
Yeah, man. Thank you very much. All right, guys. So we are done here at PRM. Thank you, Paul, again for lunch and for giving us a tour. I really appreciate it. We're gonna go back to Waco here in a second so I can cook some steaks on my new Jitsuden. Paul, you got anything you want to say?
Man, I appreciate you coming out, Trevor, and checking us out, see what we do here, man. And I'm glad that you got to enjoy some of this delicious Mexican style barbecue.
Yeah, man.
We had here today.
I am honored to be here on the day that Paul cooks. So anyway, we'll see you guys in just a minute back in Waco. All right, heading back to Waco. All right. Here we are at the meat house. How's it going? What's up? What's up? Torres Meat House literally has anything you could need. Anything. All right, we secured the bag, got some steaks. Let's go home and cook. Big shout out to my buddies Elmer and Uriel. They're always helping me out with anything I need. Hands down, best butcher shop in Waco. They have awesome selection, and their house-made summer sausage is so good. But today we got a steak cut in the shape of a heart because I know my wife will love it. And we got some jalapeno cheddar sausage. All right, so I have the coals lit in here. I'm gonna let it go for a little bit so everything gets nice and hot, and then we will throw our steaks on. Is that not the funniest thing you've ever seen? This little thing is so cool. First, we're going on with our jalapeno cheddar sausage, and this is going to be a little appetizer for me and the wife, and then we will move to the steak here in just a minute. I'll do a video later, I think, whenever I do a more in-depth review on the grill of this little thing that I built here. This is a piece of common board that I attached a piece of butcher block that I had laying around to, and so I kind of made a little stand for it to sit on so it doesn't kind of burn through my plastic table. Anyway, what I did was I took this common board and I burned it with my propane torch. And there's a Japanese technique called shosugiban that when you burn the outside of the board, it kind of like makes it kind of like charcoal and will protect the board from weather conditions, bugs, etc. So anyway, it was kind of cool to incorporate that style into this little stand that I made. Those things are starting to look pretty good. Dude, I love this little grill. So those are almost done. So I'm going to take this little poker thing that came with it, and I'm going to stick it in here, and I'm going to try and kind of poke these coals together a little bit. Make myself a nice little hot spot right there where I think I'm fixing to throw this steak. And let's go on with this heart-shaped steak for Valentine's Day. Let's see if I can do this one-handed. Oh, yeah. Kind of fits. What do you think, Maverick? Hi. That is a beautiful thing. Goodness. All right, real quick, let's see if we can't flip this beautiful steak. See what we got here. Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah. That's looking pretty good. All right, so it's getting dark now. We're wrapping up cooking. It's Valentine's Day. I'm fixing to spend the rest of the evening with my wife. Hopefully watching a movie and eating some chocolate chip cookies. We'll do a full review and cook on this Jitsuden yakitori style grill. I'm going to link all of PRM BBQ's information down below so you can check them out. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for coming along today. I look forward to getting to cook on this in the future. If you liked the video, tap the like button. If you didn't like the video, then you can double tap that dislike button. And please subscribe. Have a fantastic Valentine's Day. See you guys later.